Good evening, everybody. Namaskar. Namo Ramana. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. I would like to welcome all of you to my secretary, newly appointed secretary, Mr. Ganeshan ji. He is totally committed to do his job here, 100% devotion. And I would say that Ganeshan ji also has the same name as Pilaya, so I invite him to give his introduction speech.
Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramana. Pujya Swami Durgeshananda Saraswati Ji, President of Ramana Kendra Delhi, Justice Ramurthy Ji, Vice President and Treasurer of the Kendra, Sri Bhatyani Ji, all the devotees of BahawAn assembled here. It's my pleasure and honor to welcome you all to this cultural event in commemoration of the 145th Jayanti of celebrations of BahawAn, Sri Ramana Maharshi. 17th December was the birth nakshatra of BahawAn, and we had performed puja rituals, also had Vedic Parayanam in the BahawAn's shrine, which was participated by several devotees who immersed themselves in the gaze of BahawAn. So today I thought of sharing what BahawAn's perspective was on celebrating birthdays. We all celebrate our birthdays and that of our near and dear ones as a festive occasion. But BahawAn showed a very different perspective. So when devotees wanted to celebrate BahawAn's Jayanti for the first time in the year 1912, this is what BahawAn said, and I quote, "You who wish to celebrate the birthday, seek first whence was your birth. One's true birthday is when one enters that which transcends birth and death, the eternal being." So BahawAn says, seek first whence was your birth. It has a very, very deep meaning. Our date of birth is the birth of a body, this mortal being. And our parents are the bodies from which this body is born. So Bhagwan's verse is a pointer for us to investigate, to inquire into, are we the body? So this is what Bhagwan himself did when his own death experience, when he was just 16 years old. By deep inquiry, Bhagwan realized that he was not the body. He was neither born nor would ever die. He discovered that he was pure awareness, pure consciousness. So that illusion that he was a body died at that moment. And that is how he was merged into the source, became Shiva. Virtually he was Shiva himself. So now I will quote another verse which is also very important on this occasion of Bhagavan when he about birthday. At least on one's birthday, one should mourn one's entry into this world, Sansara. To glory in it and celebrate it is like delighting in and decorating a corpse. To seek oneself and merge in the self, that is wisdom. So Bhagavan wants us to pause and reflect why do we take birth in this samsara? So the truth is that we are born every time to realize ourselves. We forget. We get into this Maya illusion, this materialist world, tend to forget. So what is blocking us from realizing our true self? Again, Bhagavan gives very deeper, meaning. The thoughts are only vasanas accumulated in innumerable births before their annihilation. Their annihilation is the aim, that is manunasa. So Bhagavan says efforts must be made to eradicate the vasanas. Otherwise, rebirth after death takes place. So vasanas are our inherent tendencies, our mental conditionings coming from past so many lives. So this is how, we continue to remain in this vicious cycle of birth and death. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jagadesha. Iha sansare, bahudustare, krupaya pare. So Adi Shankara's Bhajagovinda, which is very deep. So what Bhagavan teaches us is to go within, go inward, and focus only on the source of this I. So no I thought means being still, just being. So Bhagavan says Summa ire in Tamil, which everybody knows, that Summa ire is remain silent. That was the highest teaching of Bhagavan. So Bhagavan gave the unique technique of self-investigation, Atma Vichara. Who am I to reach that state? And Arunachala is that state of complete silence, the thoughtlessness. This is what we all seekers here, assembled here, are aiming to attain that state. So Bhagavan was Arunachala, Shiva himself. And in the form of the body, he came to teach us how to realize this self. Otherwise, it's all intellectual knowledge, academic knowledge. But how do we really attain that state? So, concludingly, I would only say that today is an occasion for all of us who are in this path of inner journey to pause, ponder, and reflect upon Bhagavan's teachings. So, may Bhagavan's grace be always with all of us in our endeavor to realize our true nature. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramana.
So inner self realize करने के लिए what do we need? I'll just quote a verse from Ramana. கண்ணுக்கு கண்ணாய் கண்ணின்றி காண் உன்னை காணுவதேவர் பார் அருணாச்சலா காந்தமிரும்பு போல் கவர்ந்தென்னை விடாமல் கலந்தென்னோடிருப்பாய் அருணாச்சலா கண்ணுக்கு கண்ணாய். So what he is actually saying is, unless we see with our inner eye, the physical eye is of no use at all. And so vasanas, our self-realization has to be done. We have to look through our inner eye. And Kandam Irumbupol, and once we are doing it, what he says, I am attracted to you like the iron and the magnet. So, Ennai Vidaman Kavandino. So now please don't leave me. Okay, now I want to welcome our President, Justice Shri K. Ramamurthy. I would like to say that Justice G is our Bhishma Pitama of our Kendra. Yeah, it is. So whether he accepts or not, but this is a fact. So Ramana says that, so I have said it. And now please give your address.
Our sincere thanks to Ramana Kendra and its entire team to conduct such a wonderful program. Stay connected to this channel. This is a free channel and you can watch all the programs and events from temples across India at your convenience. Our intention is to pass on more information about the temples to all our people. So stay connected, stay supportive. Radhe Krishna.